I remember when we had to farm for the HEMA. I don't know if you guys were there when the HEMA first launched, but the amount of mutagen that we needed, holy, I lost so much sleep over this weapon. Because I think I remember that when this dropped, or I don't think it dropped that specifically, I was just farming for it. And I remember farming for it in total of 3 times. The first time was that I was running my own solo clan and I farmed for that shit for so long, and then I quit for like a year. When I came back, I accidentally disbanded the clan, and it made me lose all of the decorations that I had, mostly floofs. I lost so much floofs. It was a rep moment. So I joined another clan. This one a smaller one. Yeah, a very very small one. I think in total we only had 20 people. By that point I was like MR like I don't know, 16, 17, 18. And I had I had experience at that point. So I participated in this like massive mutagen farming thing that we did. And it took us a lot of time, but a lot faster than when I did alone. I think when I was alone, it took me months. This farm, I think it only took us a week or something of just max out grinding. Because keep in mind, we were not a lot of people. So the requirement amount wasn't really that huge. So I think it only took us a week. Yeah. Keep in mind, we were also all students at that point. So we had a lot of free time. And then, oh yeah, I think that's it. 2 times. Right now, I'm also helping on getting it on our new clan with Demon and Persian. But it's a passive grind, this one. I think we've been on it for like 3 months, 4 months now. Yeah, nobody really is in a rush to get it. I think it's already done actually. It's been 2 weeks since I last checked. But yeah, with the CODA HEMA out, nobody's really in a rush to get the normal HEMA anymore. If you're watching this video, then you're probably planning to build the CODA HEMA, and I'm very curious as to why you want to build this weapon. Maybe it's the nostalgia, maybe you're just a completionist or something, or maybe not. Maybe you just enjoy watching the videos, which I'm very thankful for that. But if you really are trying to build this weapon, I'm really really curious as to why that is. Because I mean, it's a good weapon, don't get me wrong, but if you're looking for a great assault rifle, there are you can't even deny this, there are definitely better weapons out there to use. I'm not saying you shouldn't use this weapon. If you want to, then that's okay, but using it for damage, there's definitely better options there. And because let's be honest here, its gimmick of not having an ammo thing and just needing your HP isn't really that special nowadays. Ammo mutation mods exist, so it's basically just a normal gun with a built-in primed ammo mutation, which people don't even need most of the time. So I'm very curious as to why you want to build this weapon if you really want to. Wait, this shit has innate viral? No wonder. Wait, okay, this might have potential then. Okay, how would we build this weapon? We could either go for a primary acuity or just go for multi-shot. Wait, what? Okay, so this weapon has a built-in multiplicative condition overload. So, okay. So we're definitely building for multi-shot then. Also, aptitude, galvanized aptitude would be a must. Elemental vice time. We really need to get more elemental vices, man. We have 2 left. We are so cooked. Okay, what should we pick here? Let's go for magnetic. Okay. Now we build. Do I feel like building, or do I just want to go to overframe and check out the best builds? You know what? I'm feeling very very lazy today. Let's go to overframe. Okay, after a very very quick glance at overframe and finding out that the top builds are from our friends from Discord, I decided to show off 3 builds for you guys. 2 of which are the top 1 and 2 in the category for CODA HEMA, and the last one is, why am I showing the gloss build? The last one is gonna be my own creation, and not really my own creation, just something I wanted to try out, which is a crux build. Let's go for number 1 build in the site right now, Hairless Persians. Of course, Hairless Persian, always a great name to see at the top of the leaderboards. He went for a primary merciless build that focused on galvanized aptitude and galvanized chamber, because apparently this weapon has multiplicative condition overload. Also, innate viral, magnetic as a progenitor here. It's a bit low, if I'm going to be honest with you. I could probably increase this if I have the time. I just really don't feel like it right now. We have galvanized chamber, of course, primed shred for more fire rate, and punch through, that's important. Galvanized chamber for more status chance on kill, and 40% direct damage per status type. That stacks up to 2 times, so that's 80% direct damage. Critical delay for more crit chance. Amalgam serration. You could probably exchange this for a Bane mod if you want. I just can't be bothered with it. A rifle elementalist for more status damage, because you know heat and viral is a thing. Vital sense for more crit damage, and then hellfire for the heat damage. We went for terminal velocity for projectile speed for the Exilo slot. So let's try this shit out. No buffs, no nothing. Let's remove the dog, because the dog's like fucking OP, man. I always have this problem when showcasing. The dog just kills everything. 20 corrupted bombard XMI. Now this is very, very unrealistic. You're not gonna see this strong of an enemy until like 20-30 minutes into a survival mission and still bat. Maybe 10 minutes. But still, it's pretty good. Most of the damage is coming from dots. So you're not gonna see big red crits off the bat, but when you look at it, I mean, look at that. That's ticking. That's not even that much. But if you use it consistently, that's a lot of damage. A lot more damage than the last build I showcased, which was, what was it again? The Toxica? And there's just something about it that's fun as hell. The sound design, amazing. And it's the HEMA, man. I mean, it's basically the same gun, but better stats. Okay, let's try out Depravity's build. Depravity number 2 build in the website. I know Depravity as well. I feel like I've showcased some of his builds in the channel before. You could check him out. I'm gonna link both of their overframe profiles in the description, by the way, if you guys want. He went for a primary deadhead build that focused on headshots. It's basically the same build, if I'm going to be honest with you. Not really much has changed here, other than removing rifle elementalist in exchange for more heat and putting stabilizer there instead of terminal velocity. Let's see if it changes much in terms of playstyle. Honestly, I don't think it will. It's probably gonna be a lot more damage when you consistently headshot compared to the merciless, but the gameplay style, you're still gonna go for headshots regardless, right? It's an assault rifle. If you're not going for headshots, you're doing something wrong. This feels a lot smoother to use because of the stabilizer mod. Yeah, there's no recoil whatsoever in there. That felt great. Let's try that out one more time, actually. Imagine this gun if I was using a frame that could take advantage of the headshots, like Harrow, maybe. Or maybe just a frame that has buffs. Roar, even Gauss. Actually, let's use Gauss's ult right here. Get Roar as well. I mean, holy fuck. They melt. Oh my god. The fire rate is actually kind of insane. Okay, okay. This gun might be good. Okay. Another one for the rotation. It just mows against the enemies. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this gun. Imagine this if I have 60% progenitor damage bonus. This would have been crazy if that was the case. Okay, let's try out my own Crux build. This one, it's basically the same thing as the Depravity's build. The only difference is that I used Crux and I substituted out Rifle Elementalist for more heat, because you know primary Crux adds more status chance, and you know status chance stacks up. I don't need to explain it to you guys. You guys already know the deal here. Oh baby, that's what I'm talking about. I have not reloaded, chat. Okay, now we're reloading. Yeah, the main pull that primary Crux has on me is the amount of Unga Bunga that you could do. Like, you don't need to reload for shit. That's the fun thing about the primary Crux, man. Now, I don't know if this does more damage. This probably doesn't do more damage than the Deadhead build. It's also a lot harder to use because there's some recoil, not that much, but it's a noticeable increase on recoil compared to the Pravitis build. But I'm still pretty happy about it. You know what? This is the fun thing about building in Warframe. If you feel like something you want to change, you could change it. We could change the terminal velocity for stabilizer in this build and it might feel better. It's still the same damage, right? It's just the handling that's gonna be a bit different. Yeah, it's a lot smoother with the stabilizer. A lot easier to get headshots. This might be the way to go, chat. Now, is it better than the Burson Prime? No, of course it isn't. Nothing is. In terms of assault rifles, nothing could beat the Burson Prime right now. Specifically the Incarnon builds. But still, like, you can't control what you get in the ETA and EDA missions nowadays. And with those missions being more and more prevalent, I could definitely see Warframe adding a ton of gameplay modes with the same type of gimmick where you get randomness. So having a lot of more guns built and ready to use is not a bad thing. Okay, I think that's gonna be it, guys. Check out the builders on the description. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the build. Peace out, chat. Bye bye.